Alright, welcome back to the channel. So today we've got something special because we're about to head to Penang, but not in just any SUV. This is the GWM Tank 500 HEV, and yes, it's literally called a tank. 7 seats, hybrid power, proper 4x4 and priced at 328,800. Let's see if this beast is just for show or if it's actually worth taking across the country. Let's go! Before we even get this beast rolling, here are a few things you probably didn't know about the GWM Tank 500 HEV. Number 1, it is GWM's most luxurious SUV yet in Malaysia. This isn't just another 4x4 from China. The Tank 500 is GWM's biggest and most luxurious SUV. Think of it as their answer to the Toyota Land Cruiser, but with Nappa leather and a 14-inch touchscreen. Number 2, hybrid with serious muscle. Under the hood, a 2-litre turbo hybrid making 346 PS and 648 Newton meters of torque. That's more torque than a Ford Raptor V6, and this one uses less fuel. 3, it has the transparent bonnet view. Yup, it's a 360-degree camera system that lets you see through the bonnet like an X-ray for the road when you're off-roading or parking in tight spaces. Number 4, it is big, like bigger than most living rooms. At over 5 meters long and nearly 2 meters wide, this thing's dimensions are closer to a full-size American SUV than anything else on our roads. It even makes a Toyota Fortuner look small. 5, it's got features some German SUVs don't. Power steps that deploy automatically, massaging seats for the front, air vents with an analog clock. Not even the GLE gives you all that under 330,000 ringgit. So yeah, it's called Tank, but it's more luxury lounge than battlefield brawler. The question is, does it actually drive like something worth 328,000 ringgit, 800? Let's find out. Alright, let's start off with the exterior. It is all macho and boxy but with curved edges. The fender flares are smooth, giving it a more refined look, not as rugged as the smaller Tank 300 though. The chrome window trim gets thicker towards the rear, flexing a bit of that luxury SUV vibe. Out back, you've got sideways opening tailgate with soft close, a full-size spare, and those vertical taillights that say, yes, I'm still a 4x4. Step inside and the tank flexes hard. Quilted Nappa leather, real stitching, wood-like trim, and in the center, an analog clock, because sometimes vibes is more important than pixels. You got a 14.6-inch infotainment screen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, paired with a 12-speaker Infinity sound system. Even better, actual physical buttons for climate control, no fiddling with touchscreens to cool your body and butt. And yes, the front seats massage you, not warm your back fake massage, real rolling needing bliss. The Tank also has a third row of seats. While they are for kids, adults can sit there quietly, comfortably, just for short periods of time. Best party piece, however, for this third row of seats is that they can go up and down through the press of a button. Okay, so we've stopped off at Ipoh at the Banjaran, and already from this short couple of hours journey, I can tell a couple of things that I love and a couple of things I don't. Starting with the seats. The seats are really comfortable. I mean, you get a lot of adjustment, including electric powered steering rack. That's awesome, way. Okay. And then the seats, oh my god, I can just feel myself getting really comfortable in this, driving long distances. It's not a problem, and you feel really commanding in this seat for some reason. So the ergonomics for the seat, for the driver anyway, it's very good. I like it. You can drive relaxed, you can drive with two hands. It's all up to you, but I think generally drivers will be very happy in this car. Also, okay, so this is a HEV, which means it's a hybrid vehicle, but it doesn't operate like a Honda's hybrid, where it's more like electric powered like that. So I feel like the electric setup, you don't really get that electric feel in this. I mean, yes, when we pulled up into the Banjaran, the engine was not running and it just coasted on electric power, but it was just for a short period. And also the indicators, I mean, yeah, to go right, you just press once, but if you want to cancel it, you press right again, it won't do it. In most cars you can, so you have to go back left. So yeah, there's just a couple of things that I picked up on in this 2.5 hour journey to Ipoh. Okay, so under the hood we have a 2-litre turbo hybrid setup pushing 346 PS and a massive 648 Newton meters of torque. It pulls surprisingly quick for a big SUV, but the real win is how smooth and quiet it is. And when you hit the twisty bits, it stays impressively composed. There's not much body roll, quite good for a standard coil and spring setup. Ride comfort? Way better than what I was expecting. Especially when it's still a proper 4x4, live rear axle, solid ground clearance and real articulation, not just small crawler specs. GWM Malaysia said they'll take us off-roading, so we'll wait for that one. Whatever it is, the car stays composed. It's not floaty, not wallowy, actually quite decent. Something that you'll want to get used to, the brakes. It uses brake-by-wire, so when you stomp it, you don't get that progressive feedback. It dives deep into the firewall and might catch you off guard, but once you adjust yourself to it, you'll be alright. Still, for most buyers, this is more about presence, comfort and value. And on that front, the Tank 500 delivers. Big space, plush interior, good refinement and tons of kit. It is not perfect, but it is bold, brave and trying something different. If you want to stand out in a sea of diesel ladders and cookie cutter SUVs, the Tank 500 might just be your wildcard. Go test drive it, see if it fits your lifestyle. It might surprise you, but for us, we like the Tank 500. It is quite nice. I think keyword here is value for money.